What's good, y'all? We got white regrets doing this at the Cincinnati Music Festival. To 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Shouts out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Let's see what it's hitting for.
A group of black people in Cincinnati just jumped a white man, stomping him, kicking him, obviously punching him.
And then you got black people acting a damn fool in downtown Cincinnati. Yeah, I said it.
Damn! Since 1962, the city of Cincinnati has hosted the Cincinnati Music Festival. It typically goes down for 3 days, typically Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in every varying weekend. And again, it started off in 1962, but originally as the Ohio Valley Jazz Festival. But of course, the demographics of Cincinnati has changed tremendously during that time period, with more of an African-American dominating base, so it changed from jazz to celebrating R&B, soul, funk, and hip-hop. And don't get me wrong,
I knew when I first seen this and I heard it was a jazz festival, it had to be majority black people around when this happened. So that's why people was wondering why wasn't no police called, none of that. Ain't no call, no police.
Cincinnati has had its problems like any other city in the Midwest, but this time, something interesting happened. On July 25th, there was a situation that unfortunately went viral.
A group of black people in Cincinnati just jumped a white man, stomping him, kicking him, obviously punching him. I mean, he got up and couldn't.
Nah, I seen the video. The white man swung first on dude in the red shirt. But how far the black folks took it, bro? It's crazy.
He didn't keep his balance, wobbled and fell back down. His face was bleeding. This was specifically a group of black people jumping a white person. On top of that, there was a white woman who was there. She seemed to be trying to stop what was going on, to try to hold people back or whatever, and a black man sucker punches her, dead in the face, knocks her out cold. She's on her back, unconscious. Her eyes are open. Obviously, she's not moving, and there's blood running out the side of her mouth. It's likely the legacy media is not going to cover this, especially.
And I reacted to the video, bro. I got a whole video. It's they probably not gonna let me drop it, bro. We'll monetize, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of the mainstream media on the left.
Now, the young man here is expressing.
But see, before she got knocked out, it was a black woman that was actually trying to like stop him, or no, fight, and a black dude was trying to hold the black woman back. And at the same time, dude was holding her back. The white woman was there actually. I don't know if she was. She put her hands on the girl. I'm not gonna say she swung on her because I seen the video. She like grabbed her or something. I think she was trying to hold her back as well, or something. But she ended up falling, so it actually looked like the black dude actually like did more in that part. But after that, after she had failed and the white girl was in the mix, she had walked over to a black dude and was like in his face, right? I believe, right? And so a black woman, I don't know if it was the same woman that got knocked down, got back up, or if this was another one. I think it was another one. Walked over there to the white woman, snuck her from behind. Then the black man punched her in the face and knocked her out. That was fucked up. But from what I seen, I didn't see the white woman. She was in the mix. She was getting punched on. But I didn't really see her fighting or nothing. Now, the white man did swing first. That's what I seen.
Side of her mouth. It's likely the legacy media is not going to cover this, especially a lot of the mainstream media on the left.
Does that justify the jump in?
Now, the young man here is expressing a fight or a jumping of sorts that happened between a group of whites and a group of blacks. What happened with the whites is that they were much older than the blacks they were fighting. And of course, I can't show you the entire footage because of YouTube's community guidelines, but he is correct.
All them white men that y'all see right here, only one of them was actually with the business. The other ones didn't do nothing.
The woman was.
I don't even know if they got hands put on them. It got so far in the video, I think they didn't just disappeared.
Hit in the face, and the white people were beat up pretty bad. I saw the entire footage, and yes, it was not nice to look at. But the question was, Is it exactly like he said it was?
People been sending me the whole video of the execution beat down downtown at the music fest on the streets. A damn shame. White people, I'm going to just tell you right now, man. You better learn how to defend yourself. People got beat down. And I'm going to say it like this to those suckers jumping that old man. I don't care what he said. Y'all some suckers. Y'all some chumps. Beating down that old man like he was nothing. You had females jumping in. Then the white lady got straight blasted by a dude, punched her dead in her face. And guess what? No police anywhere.
He's right, you know.
Now, here's a brother that's from the city of Cincinnati, and of course, by looking at the footage or part of the footage, you can be outraged too as a citizen. It's like, hey, you know, this is always happening in the city of Cincinnati or any other black city. Like, you blacks can't get it together. Like, what's wrong with you guys? And of course, you're seeing these young black people, black men and women, beating up on elderly white people. And some of the people were getting hit that were trying to break the fight up. One lady got hit very hard by a black man. It really was uncalled for. But again, he's blaming the individuals, the black individuals, for attacking these quote unquote good white people. But there was something that he said that, you know, it really caught my attention.
I'm gonna say it like this to those suckers jumping that old man. I don't care what he said. Y'all some suckers.
Now, he mentioned something that's a good argument. I don't care what the white man said. You should have never put his hands on you. Now, I want to say this. When you're arguing with somebody and there might be liquor involved and you're drunk, somebody could say...
said the white man swung first. Because the video that I reacted to originally, they said the white man swung first. And I seen the video. There we go.
Something to you that doesn't make sense. And I agree with his sentiment. Just because somebody says something to you doesn't give you the right to attack them.
Nah, he swung
but what
first.
If I were to tell you that something else happened besides words?
So basically, I think either yesterday or the day before, it was a brawl downtown, and it was my people versus these people. And I just don't like what I was seeing on the videos, and maybe, just maybe, it could be something else.
Now, this young lady is also upset, and she's upset at the black people in Cincinnati. And she was saying, well, from what I saw, it looked bad, but maybe there's something else that I'm not getting.
Damn.
And she's right, because she wasn't getting the whole story. You see, just like anybody else, if by looking at the clip, you could be outraged, and so were some of the whites on Facebook. Valerie Winker goes,
Freaking disgusting Neanderthal punch some animals!
I know she wanted to say something else, but she wanted to keep it clean. Right. She also comments back, was that a black man who cold cocked a white female? Darcy says yes. Valerie again, hate crime! Right? I mean, you're just seeing a whole bunch of anonymous participants saying disgusting animals. Elizabeth, she can't believe it. She's saying, what the F? So again, people are upset about this. But then Tariq Nasheed posted this. More context to the Cincinnati melee. Reports are saying that a group of what some people allege to be suspected white supremacists were walking around threatening to fight black guys. The crowd initially ignored them until one of the white men slapped a black man. Now, initially, if you can see in just this 2-second clip here, you can see there's a white guy and there's a young black dude that he's somehow trying to get into a fight with.
Festival, bro. Yeah, this is not y'all days to be downtown, bro. It's just that simple. Especially not on the type time y'all on, bro. Y'all ain't even nothing cool about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And he's already outnumbered, but the white guy keeps coming forth, right? It appears that after a certain while, they're willing to let him go. They're willing to forget about it. They're actually trying to show him some grace until the white guy hits him in the mouth, right? Now, once he hits him in the mouth, 45 seconds later,
45 seconds later, bro. Dude slapped look, okay, they sitting probably like 5 in a bunch, right? And that within that bunch is people all around, right? Dude, the white dude slap a dude in the red shirt. It's like people in between them, like one or two people in between them, right? Dude, white dude is like, he pretty tall. He reached across, slap black dude in the face in the red shirt, right? It's a dude in a white shirt. He ain't got no sleeves on his shirt. He instantly swings on the white dude, right? I don't know if he connected or not, but the white dude starts backing up. Within probably 45 seconds totally, maybe not even that, 30 seconds. It's a black dude behind the white dude as he's backing up. Doesn't see him, gets snuck from behind. From that point on, it's all chaos. Straight chaos. The other white people that y'all see standing around, some of them, it was one white dude I didn't see from the video that I seen and reacted to. I didn't see that many. I just seen one white dude and one white woman getting beat. I don't know what happened to the other white dudes.
Yeah. At that point, it's nothing but absolute ass whooping. Now, I just want to say this. First of all, when you're fighting somebody and you take it to the point where you're going to put your hands on them, it would really be nice if while they're whooping your ass or beating your ass, that at a certain point they would stop. It's nice. Like, I didn't have my ass whooped before too. Like as a kid, I've been jumped before, and at a certain point, like, you want people to just, okay, you got it, right? Now, some of us, after being disrespected, we have enough self-control that if, we've been hit or whatever and we get our lick back, we will leave it alone because the person can't defend themselves anymore or anything like that. However,
that ain't what happened here.
This is Black America, okay? And so once you decide that you're gonna put your hands on somebody,
right,
especially if you've been talking trash, right, and maybe there's some racial tensions going on in that day, you're gonna have to get, it's gonna be cracking. And then you put everybody that's with you in danger mode.
Right.
We all know this. We all understand this. We know how dangerous men can be. But in this case, they got mocked. Yes. And the white lady, unfortunately, got hit by a dude. It was uncalled for. I understand exactly what you're saying. But at the point that you start a fight, what the white guy did, you can't stop that. Right. And then they're going around not showing the full clip where he cleared.
Dude in the red shirt right there. He should have never swung. And this is not the angle. They wouldn't even. It wasn't. This is not the angle.
Really slapped a dude, and it was more of him. He was by himself. The other people didn't want to fight and couldn't fight, but he did that. All right.
Right.
So what happens is you get all these videos from a lot of black Cincinnati and a lot of whites, basically calling these guys gangsters and criminals and all of this. Cara Brantley. And shout out to Tariq for this screenshot. She got upset at the people calling these young dudes out. She came in and told the truth. Y'all some raccoon. And that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all about to piss me the F off. I'm about to log out. Those white men walked up talking about how they were gonna fight black guys for 30 minutes. Everybody ignored them. They decided to target Goonie. I guess he like a wink leak. It was broken. Now, this must be Goonie. Now, Goonie is much smaller than this white man, right? Okay. So up those same men y'all crying for then decide to start kicking. Yes, and the white guy indeed was kicking. People's cars again being raped.
Beat me out here though. You know what I'm saying? But I got a whole army with it.
So another fight breaks out. It gets broken up. Then they decide to run after Goonie again in the street and proceed to jump him, those women included. That's when all hell broke loose. They started it multiple times, and MNFers tried to spare them. S to F up, y'all. Feel bad for everybody, but y'all own, and it's sick as F for real. Brother Warth from here says, thank you. She gonna say, Warth, it's pissing me off real bad. A black man get attacked, and somehow MNFers still in the wrong. They slave mentality got them in a chokehold bad.
He's right,
Jacquees says, I said when I saw a white dude slap dude in the red first, the story was written after that. Exactly. When you decide you're gonna put your hands on somebody, they gonna send your ass to ass open university and much worse. You're lucky you left with your life, all right?
Facts.
Takara goes, Jacquees, they let it go after though. Him and his good old pal started hitting people cars trying to start more
ish. We would've done the same
thing
to them folks. I ain't gonna lie though. I gotta stop, bro.
My head. Now, again, the whites were still trying to put the narrative from what I saw. A white couple was assaulted by a group of black teenagers at the Cincinnati Music Festival on Saturday night. Such incidents reflect ongoing challenges with violence in certain communities, which some attribute to cultural differences. It's unfortunate that these events occur so often in Cincinnati. Yeah, it is unfortunate that violence in certain communities, like in the white communities, like when y'all be out there drunk, like hitting on people for no reason, yes, it attributes to cultural differences when you out there drunk and bothering people. And again, one thing I understand, yes, black people, black Americans, yes, we can start stuff, we can be violent. But what I don't like is the fact like white folks can't do this. Like, are you serious? Some of the most violent mob rioting people in the country is white. What are you talking about? All right, as if they're just perfect citizens and they don't do stuff. White folks got guns, they got everything. They be fighting, they got hands, they got feet. I mean, they
think they can get away with shit because they white. That shit is really real, bro. Bro. I'm mixed, but I don't have that privilege, bro. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever I open my mouth, I really don't have that privilege, bro.
It'd be all kind of stuff moving and everything, and y'all don't say nothing about it. And whenever somebody black do something against somebody white, then obviously it's just the black person's fault. I don't know how many videos that black people have in America of showing just white folks just crashing out, being disrespectful to them, just being racist and all kind of stuff. And I really don't cover stuff like that, but it happens a lot. It's happened to me. And then if a black person responds in a certain way, then all of a sudden that black person is racist. That's one of the reasons why I moved my ass over here to Africa, right? I mean, I just got tired of explaining those things, and I didn't want to make a channel dedicated to calling out like white supremacy, but like sometimes white folks, like with some of y'all stuff that they do and talk about, it's not really making sense, all right? Whenever white people start something and then they get their ass whooped or something happens, then it's a problem. Like, no, yes, sometimes white people start problems too, and then black people defend themselves, and yes, can it go overboard? Absolutely. It went overboard this time. But if you wouldn't have went overboard, it wouldn't have went overboard. It was clear as day that those young black people were trying to show restraint. All right, and they were, but you kept antagonizing them. So you keep, kicking at the horse, it's gonna kick you back. And you can't decide how hard it's gonna kick you back. And I saw
this white dude right here, he ready to fight. You see him standing in his tent with the Gucci shoes. Shit. And the other ones wasn't trying to fight though. See what I'm saying?
Full video, and so they were not in the wrong. So guys,
this is one nigga trying to crash out, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.